Hey YouTube family, it's K-Star, and I'm here to do my week 31 post-op VSG update video. A day late. I'm sorry about that, but yesterday I was spending time with my family, and I got home quite late, and I haven't really been feeling very well the past couple of days. I think I'm trying to get sick. So, excuse my voice if it sounds kind of raspy. I don't mind the raspy sick girl voice. If I could keep that part and not actually get full-blown sick, that would be awesome. But I don't think I get that choice. I don't know if it's just like climate change. It is really cold here. So I don't know if that's messing with me or if I'm actually coming down with something. But either way, I just been really tired the past couple days. Just felt a little blah. So I hope I'm not really getting sick. Being sick is inconvenient. I don't have time for that shit. But yeah, so I'm settling in decently well here. Thank you to everybody who's reached out to me over Facebook asking how I'm doing and everything. I'm okay. I am trying to get back into my routine. I did start working out again, doing my yoga again. I have not checked out the new studio yet because the day that I was going to go ended up being a full moon, and the studio observes the moon days, as do I. So there was no practice that day, and I have not had time, I have not made time to go check it out yet. But I have been doing my practice on my own since, and I am quite sore again. I'm having to rebuild a little bit of my flexibility from taking so much time off of my practice. My bad there. I won't let it happen again because it's not fun having to rework things that you feel like you had made progress on. But that's what happens whenever you take that long of a break. So yeah, good to get back into that. I am also going to start adding new things into my fitness plan. My mother has a coworker or an acquaintance of some kind who's a personal trainer, and she has suggested that I go work with her. So you guys know how I feel about gyms and about personal trainers, but I'm focusing more on fitness right now. I'm focusing more on getting to goal and what I want to make my body look like and all of that. I've talked about that. So I feel like I owe it to myself to pursue every opportunity when it comes to that and not let my own fears or my own judgments get in the way of things that potentially could be really good for me. So I'm going to have an open mind and give it a shot. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. I guess we can go ahead and do numbers real quick. Highest weight 301.2, surgery weight 291. Last week I weighed 181.8, and yesterday morning I weighed exactly 180. So that is a 1.8 pound loss from last week, which is better than I thought it was going to be, because for whatever reason I had it in my head that I weighed 180.8 last week and that I'd only lost 0.8 pounds, and I was kind of discouraged. But I checked my numbers before I made this video and saw that it was actually 181.8. So nice little surprise there, extra pound loss, so yay. The weight loss has slowed down since I have been here. I have definitely been eating more restaurant food than I typically would eat, so I need to cut that back out of my diet, and I need to cut back on the drinking again. I have been consuming more alcohol than usual since I've been back. Been partying it up a little bit. And I need to rein that back in because I definitely think the alcohol consumption is starting to have an effect on the weight loss and just probably on my body overall. There were a couple days where I was definitely dehydrated, and when I get dehydrated, I just feel like shit. So I need to keep a better eye on that and not be, going overboard all the time. But other than that, I'm attempting to settle in. Tomorrow I'm going to spend some time nesting a little bit, actually unpack. I'm still living out of boxes, and that's starting to annoy even me. That lovely dresser there was hanging out in my garage, and I think it was my grandmother's old dresser. So my parents moved it into my room for me the other night so that I can actually have somewhere to put my clothes. So maybe I can actually unpack a little bit. And I think I'll feel better about my my place of dwelling once I make it my own a little bit more. I took off, where is it? Over there. That little thing. I took off all the covers on my light switches and outlets, and I was going to decorate them, and I can't find the shit to do it. And that's what's annoying me, is I can't find anything right now because it's all still packed away, and it's starting to annoy me. So once I unpack and I actually know where everything is and can function normally, I think I'll be a little bit happier about my situation. My stress level has come down a little bit. I am starting to get back into a little bit of a routine. It's just very overwhelming, and there was a lot happening in my life all at once. As you guys know, moving, the breakup, coming back home, moving into this house that I grew up in, moving back into the neighborhood that doesn't look anything like the neighborhood I remember because of the tornado that hit last May. It's all starting. I'm starting to actually process a lot of this now. I feel like my stress level was so high and I was so overwhelmed by everything that I just kind of shut down for a little bit, and I just didn't really process very much. And now that things are kind of slowing down, I'm actually forcing myself to deal with some of the emotions and some of the stuff that's gone on, and it is just a little overwhelming. So I'm just taking a step back and focusing on like more of my mental health, if you will, and just taking it easy. I kind of was considering getting a roommate or getting another cat or something, and I don't really want to take on any more responsibility right now. I think I have plenty of stuff to focus on without trying to integrate new people or new pets or anything like that into my life at the moment. It's just too much responsibility and too much too fast. New place, being by myself, starting a new job, still trying to do the weight loss thing. It's too much. It is too much to do at one time and then try to throw more and more stuff on top of it. I've just got to take a step back and focus on me. And that's hard. It's hard for me to be totally selfish and just focus on what I need to do. But it's what needs to happen at the moment, and that's why I want to go ahead and give the gym thing a shot and just really, really make fitness and everything my whole world for a little while, and not feel guilty about it. So that's what I'm trying to do. That is my short-term goal right now, is to get back into a good fitness routine and let that be my focus. What else? What else is going on? Okay, so I took all my extensions out. You guys want a hair update? Except for my little orange guy. I left him in there. But this is all I have left, you guys. And it is thin. Do you see how it's parting at my hairline? Oh, I've never seen my hair like this. I've worn the extensions for about a year. I originally put them in because I had a really bad haircut and I wanted my length back. My length is pretty much back to where it was before it got chopped off, but now the thickness isn't there, so I kept the extensions in to make my hair feel fuller, and now that they're out, I see what I'm left with. I see that that's it, and that freaks me out. But the extensions were pulling a lot of my hair out, and I feel like they were doing more harm than good. So I'm going to leave them out, and we're going to see over the course of this next year what my hair does. If it does come back, if it doesn't, or what happens, I don't know. But I'm scared because, yeah, it's a little bit tragic. I don't even know. I don't even know what to think of it. But it's not falling out like it used to, so hopefully it won't get any worse. It's just going to be maintaining what I have and hoping that it gets better. So, bye-bye extensions. You were fun while you lasted. See you later. I might turn them into clip-ins instead of beating them in, so that way they're not pulling my hair out all the time, and then if I really feel like I need to have some extra hair, I can have it. But, that's it. That's all I've got. I kind of want to cut it all off. I haven't decided. I don't know. I'm just going to work with it and then see how it goes. Okay, also, since I've gotten some questions about this recently, I've gotten questions about my hair recently and about my acid reflux issues. I thought it was getting better, you guys. Everybody told me 6 to 8 months, the acid reflux should calm down. And I thought that it was, and I was okay with it. This past couple weeks, though, have been absolutely fucking hell. It has been bad. Terrible. I mean, I'm sitting here looking at my bottle of Rolaids by my bed. How sexy is that? I keep Rolaids by my bed. Like, I will wake up in the middle of the night and I will just be dying. It is so bad. And I take more Prilosec than any one person should. I eat Rolaids like they're candy. Like, it's terrible. It is unbearable. The amount of acid reflux I have been dealing with, especially this past week, has been really bad. So I spoke with my mother, who's a nurse, about it, and she said that she will talk to some doctors and see if she can't set me something up to have an EGD and get that shit looked at, because this is not sustainable. I can't do this all the time. I just can't. It has to get better. It fucking has to get better, because I don't want to say it can't get worse because I don't want to tempt fate, but I really don't want it to. It's not been fun. And I don't know if that's just the stress or the fact that I've been drinking more or what. I don't know. I'm sure all of that plays into it, but either way, like, oh, something's got to give because it's not fun. But yeah, that's really it. It's not been a horribly eventful week. The weight loss is still coming off, so I'm good with that. I'm fine that it's sort of stabling out. It's fine. My body is kind of changing. Clothes are fitting differently. Things are looking different. So I know stuff is still happening. I'm good with that. Fitness is going to be the focus, especially for this next couple months to get to goal. I'm 10 pounds away from goal. I think I'm probably going to push it lower than 170, but I want to get there before I make that decision. So I'm just focusing majorly on fitness just to see how far I can take it, just to see what I can do on my own, and then I will start considering what I need to do for maintenance. It's really weird to think about that, but I'm trying not to get ahead of myself with all that. But it's exciting. It's exciting to be so close to goal and to think about what the next step is going to be with that. So, and once I hit goal, once I get to a weight and I can call goal on that weight and be good with it and set like a maintenance range, that means I'm one step closer to plastics, you guys, and I am so excited about plastics. You have no idea. I was actually talking to my parents about plastic surgery last night, and they are so supportive about me having plastics, which is awesome. So, I'm very excited for that next step in this journey. It's fun. It's a fun one. I think for me, I can make maintenance just as much fun as actually losing. Like, I feel like I don't want to say I'm more excited about it, because watching the weight come off is really exciting, but I really feel like I will have a really good sense of accomplishment once I actually get there. So I'm seeing the potential, you guys, and the potential is exciting. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's it. That's what I've got for you guys this week. Sorry it's a day late. And have a good week. Go out there, make it happen, and I will see you later.